All right, this is absolutely the wettest, coldest spring in recorded history in this part of the world, the Willamette Valley of Oregon. And I have got an issue. I have not been able to get into the field, barely able to mow even. And so I've got all this standing vegetation, and then I'm anxious that when the weather turns, we'll have a very short window in which I can get crops in the ground. A lot has to happen before then. I have to get this vegetation mulched down to a level where I can then, say, disc, till it under so it starts decomposing, and start working the soil to create this softness to it so I can plant into. Well, what I've turned to as a solution is that on that field were a bunch of sheep. So I talked to the guy that was running sheep on the field, and I said, please bring them here. So we just opened this gate over here and they came in. And this basically had to put a temporary fence across the field to contain them. There's about 6 acres here that now they're eating. And I did some quick math and I figured they've got a week or two of feed, no problem. And they are probably pretty happy once they get settled, because that field was getting pretty lean. So anyway, this is another example of how nice it is to have livestock around. It lowered the amount of work, lowers the risk, and it will improve the speed at which I can turn this field around and start planting crops. There are a lot of them way out there, these animals. They've filled up the whole field already and are munching. And I'll come back and check in as time goes by and see the results. Nice red clover here. It's deep, it's knee deep. See how quickly they eat this out. I made a mistake and tried to come into this field to mow and just got nearly stuck back out. But the sheep can walk around. They're doing fine. Okay, so I'm in here with the sheep in my field after about a week, and you can see the fence line, the difference between one side and the other. So they've been really taking care of business, and there's still a lot of feed in here for them. But I'm gonna start farming pretty soon because we're finally getting some dry-ish weather. But boy, what a help that is, though, to knock this vegetation down and make it a lot easier for me. So we'll see how it goes.